Hello everybody, so one of the most silly words we could hear is when we say today we're gonna use glue. This sentence, some people really hate it because they don't like it, maybe they are sensitive to it, or maybe they just hate it just like me. Because we can't use it and it keeps coming in our hand. And so today we're gonna learn how to make a bracelet without using glue at all. We will need three things. The first one is elastic thread or stretchy thread. I think you already knew the name and you could say them with me. We are using 0.8, one of the ideal sizes I have ever used. The second thing, we need scissors. The third thing, we need beads of your choice. And I'm using today different sizes and different shapes, because we are gonna make a set. And last but not least, we need metals. And here I show you all kinds of metals, how to put it. You just put it immediately, as you could see. No matter what is the space that it has, I mean the hole of it, you just put it immediately. If the hole is small or if it's wide like this one, you just put it immediately. Here I'm gonna keep showing you. Okay, and then with this very tiny one, you also just put it immediately. And if you're using this large one, you also put it immediately as if you are putting a normal bead. So all kinds of metals, no matter what is the space of it, you just put it immediately as if you're putting a bead. You got it anyway, so let's head to the bracelet. We are gonna put the thread around our wrist, and we will take longer than our wrist because we will still make the knot. After cutting the length you need, we will start adding the beads in the thread. And then we will start adding the metals. We put it immediately as we are putting a bead, as we said. And now we are gonna use a different shape of the beads. And last but not least, Batman. Now after adding the superhero and the beads, we will make the knot just right here. And we want to put the knot specifically in here because we want to hide it underneath the hero. But let me refer to something here about the beads. If you are usually using, for example, 22 beads for yourself, here you're gonna use 20 instead of 22 because you leave space for the metals you are using, because the metal takes space instead of the bead. Okay, I hope you got it. I know it's complicated, but you're a smart person. Oh yes, so how could we close it without using glue? Here is how you make it. You just put an X shape like that, and you go only once and you tighten it really hard, just as we did at the previous video. And then again we put it over each other like that in an X shape, and then you go in here once. Okay, but then again we're gonna go another time at the same space twice, and as you could see here, it made this shape, which refers that you have tightened it twice, more than once. Okay, and then we pull it really hard. It's really important to tighten it really good. And then again we're gonna make the X shape, and we are gonna go inside the space only once. Okay, tighten it really hard. And then again we're gonna make the X shape, and we are gonna go inside the space twice. Here's the first, and then again we're gonna make it twice. Okay, great job guys. It made the shape again, and now we're gonna start tightening it. Yes, there we go. And now it's done. It's that simple. And here is the knot, and now we're gonna start hiding the knot underneath the metal, as we said, and we will just pull it from the other side, and so it gets inside the metal. Really easy. The second spot we could hide the knot in is right here next to this metal, okay, because the hole of it or the space is big. So as you could see, it's not shown. The knot is hidden. And now we're gonna start cutting the excess by the scissors. Tuk tuk, and voila, that's it. And now we're gonna make the last step is to just pull it like that to make sure it's not gonna break. So if you are like selling it for somebody or so, you don't get in an embarrassing situation and it fall all around the place. And oh, what's that, girl? Haven't we done that already? Yes. But this bracelet is with the smaller beads. I'm gonna show you how to close it, because sometimes when you close it, this what happens, and we want to avoid that. So I'm gonna show you how to close it without doing that, to avoid it. So we are gonna make the same thing, X shape. We're gonna go in here only once, okay, and then we are gonna start putting our fingers like that over the knot we just made to make sure the bracelet doesn't get over each other again. And then we start closing it up here as we did at the previous bracelet. We're gonna go inside the loop twice, and it makes the shape that first that we have tightened it more than once, and then we pull it really tight. Okay, great job guys. And once we have reached this point, you could take your fingers away. It's not gonna break again, it's not gonna get over each other. And then up there we're gonna continue, get once inside the loop, and then last time we're gonna make the X shape again and go inside the loop twice. Okay, and then pull it really hard. You could continue making it or you could stop. It's not gonna break this way, and we just cut the excess. Great job guys. Ta-da! And now we are gonna pull it again to make sure it's not gonna break as well, and that's it. And now I asked my brother to volunteer with me with his beautiful dark manly hand, and he accepted. And so here he shows you the bracelet inside his masculine brownie hand, as you can see, with the hairy hand. I love it so much on his hand. I hope you found this video useful for you. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day everyone. See you in my next video, and bye bye.